Hi, Haley Polinsky here. For this assignment, I chose to reach out to a bunch of financial agencies within the Treasure Valley to see what kind of response I could get. And I just emailed everybody and was like, hey, I'm a college student and I just need some advice. That's how I wanted to approach it because I did need some advice. So Thomas Brown, a CFP at Petso Financial, ended up responding to me. And so we talked on the phone. And mainly right now I work as a nanny, which is not beneficial to my career in the long run. And I'm looking for a new job. This is just the way it's working out. And so I wanted to know what kind of jobs I should be looking for and what looks good on a resume and what would make me stand out when I am fully graduated. And what type of jobs I should get, and if it's important to be a certified financial planner, and if I should take any special classes, what advice in general, and just wanted to talk to him about personal finance versus financial management. And he said that it doesn't necessarily matter what kind of what kind of job I get as an entry-level job, but he did advise me to do some sort of accounting work, like being a bookkeeper or an accounting assistant or even a receptionist at an accounting firm, because this will get me experience in the accounting world. And he said that could be beneficial as a CFP because as a financial planner, you don't always want to be referring your clients to an accountant. So if you're familiar with some of the concepts and terms, it could be really beneficial. And he also said as a college student, I should look into taking a tax course so that I could potentially help clients with their taxes. And his general advice that he gave to me, which I thought was really interesting, is that I should focus on experiencing things because he's a personal financial advisor and that's what I want to do. And he said he preferred that over management. But anyway, he said that for this personal finance, that you want to be able to build relationships with everybody. So you should just experience as much as you can and focus on that. Because if you're a good people person and you're able to relate to people, and if somebody's talking to you about something crazy that they've done, like ice fishing, which I've done, you can be, oh, I've done that too. And then that opens up that conversation and makes you seem more personable and people will want to come to you more. I really liked this. I really enjoyed this experience because it helped ease a lot of my nerves about, oh, well, what am I going to do when I'm looking for a new job? I have no idea what to do. And the fact that he said it's not that important. And if you have internships on your resume, it's cool and it gives you more experience, but it doesn't necessarily put you ahead of anybody else on an interview list. So that was really reassuring. He did say to do them if I can, but obviously they're really hard to get into. And so he said not to stress too much about that, which made me feel more relaxed. So that was really helpful. Everything that he said about how it's important to be certified and just because it makes you more qualified was really helpful. And moving forward, I just plan to try and be more relaxed about my future and know that it's all going to be okay. And I'm currently working on getting a job at an accounting place, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for listening.